The sum, the constant, and the constant multiplier. Those three rules will make you wiser. Power, product, quotient, and chain. Use these four to keep yourself sane. If you pay attention and listen in school, you'll know all about the general power rule.
If you want to be cool, follow 8 rules. If you don't, then you're a fool. Got a constant? Goes to 0. Flies away. Superhero.
Constant multiplier rule. F of x is differentiable. C is gonna be a constant. Using this rule is a great option. 4x to the 2. This is all we gotta do. Bring that 2 to the 4. Multiply it with that 4. Subtract 1 from your power. Better do this or you'll be sour.
Third in line is the product rule. If you use this, then you'll be cool. Find the derivatives and have it by x. Doing this is the best. Now do the same with the other side, except f is normal and f's in its prime. Add them together and see what you find. F of g prime's looking fine.
Remember what you did for the product rule? The quotient rule is just as cool. Derive the number on the top. This is only as hard as a skip and a hop. Keep the denominator just the same, but squaring g won't be a pain. Bring the denominator up to the top, multiply it by f prime, but don't you stop. Next you gotta derive that g, multiply it by f, and you will see. Subtract f g prime from g f prime. This is one cool calculus rhyme. The final step is to divide it all. Now it's time for the next math law.
Chain, chain, it's insane. This will help you train your brain. Find dx under dy. Doing this is mighty fly. Finding dy over du. This is the first step you gotta do. Multiply dy over dx. This takes less time than sending a text. You get two functions, y and u. Derive them both and make math stew. Before you multiply those together, put in the function of u in for x to make it better. Last but not least, multiply together.
Next up is the power rule. This is one really sweet tool. It will help you get through school. To find f prime, you have to bring the power down. Multiply it with your base so it's not hanging around. One last easy step will get the job done. Subtracting 1 from the power is so much fun. A few steps further and you know what's cool. You'll be using general power rule. The first step in this is quite the same. You'll feel like you're playing a game. Bring your power down to the front and the power of your function will drop by 1. Then all you gotta do is multiply by the derivative of your function y.
One last rule that you got got to know is the sum rule that is cooler than snow. You break up the function into more than one piece. Watch as your stress level starts to decrease. Take each term and derive each one. Add them together and your work is done. That is all for our calculus song. We hope that you could follow along. The 8 rules you use when you gotta derive will help you in school and will make you thrive.